Welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about how to create a custom travel packing list. A travel packing list is like your little assistant, making sure you don't leave your favorite socks behind on your adventures. This video is your ultimate guide to crafting a checklist that's as unique as your travel style and destination. Get ready to pack like a pro. First, let's talk about what kind of medium you're going to use. Some like the tried and true pen and paper version. Some use a notes app on their phone. There are apps you can download. For me, I use something called Trello. This is not sponsored, it's just something my organization-loving heart wants to share with you. Trello is a virtual visual tool that helps you with organization and task tracking. You can add files, checklists, or even automation. I like that I can have access to Trello both on my phone and laptop, and I can share my boards with members of my family or traveling party. If you're interested in a more in-depth video of how I use Trello for packing, comment below and let me know. So, now that you know how you're going to create your checklist, let's start putting it together. Creating your one-of-a-kind checklist looks like this. Kick it off with a basic checklist. Grab a ready-made checklist. There are thousands out there, and many are destination-specific. Google is a great start. Or you can whip up your own, tossing in the must-haves like clothes, toiletries, and those all-important travel documents. Next, you're going to want to tailor it to your adventure. Think about the weather, fun activities you're going to be doing, and local culture. Do you need to pack clothes for modesty? Are you going to need water shoes? What about boots, gloves, mittens? Next, remember to put in those custom things you need just for you. Don't forget to add things that are specific to you, like any meds you're taking, electronics, or stuff like comfort items, like your kid's Lovey, or your white noise machine, or your CPAP. Okay, now let's talk about organizing that list, because an organized list is a wonderful list. First, you're going to break it down into categories. Sort your items into categories like clothing, toiletries, electronics, miscellaneous, and documents. You could also sort it by where it's going to be packed, like is it going in your check bag, your carry-on, your personal item. Next, you want to spotlight the must-haves. Make sure to make the essentials a priority on your list. Bold them, put them at the top, underline them. Just make sure that your eyes can't easily skip over them. And then lastly, you're going to use your list to pack and check. Cross off the items as you toss them into your bag, because no one wants to play the "did I forget something" game. And finally, I promised you a few hacks to make things a little less stressful. The first thing when you start to travel is that you want to remember to try your best to travel light. Select versatile clothing pieces and bring only the essentials you genuinely require. Try this regardless of the size of luggage you're bringing. I have a ton of videos on my channel about finding ways to minimize what you're bringing while still making sure you have everything you need. Go ahead and check those out. It can be done. Take it from a comprehensive packer like me. Next hack is to roll your clothes. This is an old one for a reason, and it's because it works. Maximize space and minimize wrinkles by rolling your clothes instead of folding them. You can Google Army Roll or KonMari Fold for tutorials. Both methods are great for packing clothing. Next, I want you to think about using packing cubes. The jury is still out on if they save space or not. I think they do. But what they do is keep your suitcase organized and streamlined. They make unpacking take far less time, and most importantly, they keep your undies from falling out if you have to open your suitcase or bag. And the last tip I have is to get yourself a bin. Some kind of container or a storage bin or even a laundry basket, or you could use your suitcase and put it out somewhere in your house before you leave that's easy for you to walk by, but that your kids and pets won't be able to ransack. As you think of things you want to bring, toss them into that container for your packing day. It will make crossing things off your packing list a lot easier. Please make sure to help support our channel by liking and subscribing if you found this information helpful. That's all for today's video. I hope that this was helpful, and I hope you travel well and travel safely. Thanks for watching.